In this episode of Sailing Dark Angel, we leave the busy anchorage at Hog Cay and set our Spinnaker for a beautiful sail to Raccoon Key in the Ragged Islands. After the sail, I take my paddleboard to explore the island's peaceful coastline and hidden beaches. If you like our videos, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. It's free for you and really helps our channel. So Captain Dave has made an executive decision. We are leaving this anchorage here at Hog Cay, and he is pre-prepping the Spinnaker. So right now he's up at the front, getting that all ready to go. We've got both engines going. That one that's a bitchy kitty, it flashed right up. It was awesome. But see, I finished my paddleboarding around that corner down there behind me. And then, not long after that, we see this. Just as I get back, shark shows up. And it's like, oh! So yeah, that was quite the eye-opener. But anyway, Dave's prepping right now. He's being a good captain and doing it ahead of time so that all he has to do is pull one line and it opens up. Right, Captain Dave?
Correct.
Yep.
Plan.
That's the plan. So yeah, we've got the engine started so that they're nice and warm to get us off our anchor. And I'm gonna pull the anchor in just a few minutes. We're leaving Hog Cay and we're going to Raccoon Key, and we haven't been to that one yet. That is actually heading north. So we've done all we wanted to here at the end of the Raggeds. So what are we doing now, Captain Dave?
Leaving.
We're leaving!
Love this place, but there's too many people right now. And we got to get back up north anyway and get a few more provisions. There's absolutely nothing you can buy here.
No, there's really nothing we can buy here. Bye, Hog Cay. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for the snorkeling and the trails. Great success, Captain Dave.
We got all the lines right the first time. I think this is the first time we got them all right.
Awesome.
No engines.
Woo. High five, high five. Woo!
Spinnaker flying.
We got her up. No engines. First time. The first time without having to bring her back down and put her back up again. Just like that. There's a big rock in front of us, Dave.
See that?
And no engines. Wind's coming from behind me. And we're trying to follow our way out of this because it's very, very
Shallow and rocky. We got flapping going on.
A little bit of flapping. No big. There we go. We went around this rock right here. So
By the way, we're doing 5.6.
we're doing 5.6.
5.5 now.
Shut up. Oh my God, we're doing. Wait. We're going faster than what our engines can carry us.
We usually do with the Spinnaker if there's any.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And look at how pretty she is. Look at this. Look at her. Fucking gorgeous. Awesome job, Captain Dave.
Thank you. We're awesome crew.
We are.
You ran the engines exactly right, spun out the slack line exactly right. Perfect.
For my part, what I did is I slowed down the engines so that the air could fill up the Spinnaker, so that she would fill out and get us going.
And you paid out the slack line so that the sail could float.
And let's enjoy this ride in the shade. Look at that. That's my view. What? What? Have I said this before? I love my Spinnaker. She's so pretty.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. All right, I gotta trim this sail a little bit. Give me some flappies.
Okay, go ahead and trim that sail.
Gotta go get a little trim.
Pat and Dave always looking for a little trim. We're heading to Raccoon Key. So we have to go all the way out there and then come all the way back in. So we only have the Spinnaker for a short time, but a good time. And Raccoon Key is back here. But we have to go around these shallows right here. It's our first time getting the Spinnaker up for the raggeds. And I am impressed. I am so freaking happy about this.
Now I feel like a sailboat.
Because you're sailing?
Yeah, that.
She's still slack.
Good.
I just want to see what we got going on here. She's along the rub rail
Okay.
instead of underneath it. I don't like it when I can't see that line. We're sailing. No engines. Life is good.
So we're back under engine because we're heading back into the wind. Oh yeah, we are pinching. Look at that. Lunch underway.
So where are we now, Captain Dave?
We are approaching Raccoon Key, and I was looking everywhere for Pimlico Key because everybody's talking about being at Pimlico Key, and I discovered it's a rock.
That rock right there is Pimlico Key. We made it to Raccoon Key. It was a great Spinnaker sail. Of course, coming back in, we were beating, so we couldn't have the Spinnaker up anymore, and we had to motor in. But hey, you know what? We're in the Raggeds, and we're having so much fun. We made it.
Raccoon Key.
Raccoon Key. There's this really cool sandbar that's right over here, and then I'm gonna snorkel the shit out of Pimlico Key right there, this little rock. And right in front of that is a shipwreck. So I'm gonna go check that out. And then there's a big long beach. There's only one other boat that's beside us. It's about 750 feet away. But there's this huge stretch of beach, and it just keeps going. This is Raccoon Key. Just gorgeous. We have exploring to do. I'm pumped. We got exploring to do. I'm going out and I'm gonna be paddling around and just enjoying my damn self, and I'm going that way first, maybe even around that corner. I don't know what's around that corner, so I gotta, what you got in there? And then when I come back, by that time I'm thinking it's about noonish, and then Captain Dave and I are going down to the sandbar. We're going over there and we're gonna chill out on the sandbar and maybe even do some snorkeling around Pimlico Key. Let's do this. I knotted it up twice, eh?
I do that too, because it's a really slippery line.
Yeah.
Unless you're sliding it through your hands, in which case it burns.
Yeah, it burns. It burns. He is hanging out.
Look at the size of this barracuda. Yeah, there's the paddleboard. There's the barracuda. He's hunting your paddleboard.
Yeah, of course he is.
Are you gonna cruise under the boat?
Of course he is.
There he goes.
Good thing I'm not going for a swim right now. He'd eat me for lunch.
What's bad about that?
Hey.
Big barracuda.
Big bada boom. Bye.
Don't go away mad.
Just going away.
Girl, don't go away mad.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Be careful.
See, I'm going away from the date.
See if it follows you.
Think it's a stingray? Yeah, that's a ray. Right under my paddleboard right now. Oh yeah. And there's also a fish beside him. There's a fish hanging out with him. Pretty big sized fish. Look at them. The dudes are just hanging out together. That's so awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna take you on a little tour. That's what I'm doing today. And yeah, Dave's back on the boat and he's doing his thing, and there are fish that are following this paddleboard. It's quite interesting. Unfortunately, I can't stick this particular GoPro in the water without its casing, and I didn't bring the casing, but you know what? Let's go check shit out anyway. The rock formations along here, it almost looks man-made because it's formed like stairs. I think that's kind of interesting. And this is the whole thing behind me, as you can see. I'm not even paddling, I'm just floating along, enjoying the scenery. And it's so gorgeous here. Like, come on. Since I've left the boat on my paddleboard, I've seen a barracuda, a fish, of course, and a stingray. So let's add to it. Let's go along the shoreline and see what we can see. I love my job. Let's show you the birds that are bitching at me. These two characters right here, they're yelling at me. Guys, I have no interest in you. Well, kind of. The only thing I'm taking is your picture. I was enjoying the quietness. Now what? Another little bay here that's got quite the interesting rock formation all along the coast. I said it before and I'll say it again. I love my job. Is that a turtle? Might be a turtle. I gotta go check it out. One thing I do notice is that there is a lot of grass. I guess you call it turtle grass. Lots and lots of grass, lots and lots of rocks, lots of rock formations. It's like stepped out. The rock formations are stepped out into the bank side. It's kind of cool. One thing is making me nervous is that I'm flipping along here at a pretty good pace. So what that tells me is going back is going to be a bit of a bitch. You and me, let's have a drink together. Cheers. If you're wondering what this is, you can't see it, but it's a rum punch and it's really good, and Captain Dave makes them so good. To shore. What I really love about being on a paddleboard versus being in a kayak is that I can stick my feet in the water or get off the paddleboard just like that. So if I'm overheated doing what I'm doing here, because we've got the Caribbean sun, we're in the Caribbean, you want to get off the paddleboard, you can just jump off. Kayak, not so easy. Plus you've got way too much stuff stuck in to the inside of your kayak. A kayak feels like chores. Paddleboard feels like freedom. So here's my view of what I'm going by. Amazing. Oh, there's a turtle. When fish are jumping in the water, you kind of have to keep your eyeballs open because what's chasing them? It's behind me, isn't it? So we're gonna go around this corner that's right in front of me. That corner there, getting closer to that corner. So meet me over there. Look what I found up and around the corner. So over there, that's Dark Angel. And I went up and around the corner and a hidden beach. Woo! I'm gonna go play on that beach. Let's go. So I found my hidden beach, finally, but I had to come up around that point right there to find this hidden beach. So we're on Raccoon Key, and I'm on one of the hidden beaches. Me and my paddleboard all by ourselves, and it is awesome. Of course, Dave he's got to get that video ready for everything, so we're just walking along and there is nobody around. This is so much fun. I love having this paddleboard. I've already walked the length of this beach. See that? Behind me? It's beautiful. And then that water. What? What? My friend likes to call it Bahama porn. I think that's a starfish out there. You know what? I want to go swimming. I'm gonna go get wet for a little bit. I'll be right back.